Hello everyone! You are buying specialty beans and you've got your gear, but your cup still isn't quite right. You're probably making one or more of these 11 super common coffee mistakes. And don't worry, we've all been there. Today, I'll walk you through each one and show you how to fix them and help you brew better starting now. First, buying more coffee than you can brew fresh. You find a good deal, maybe a huge bag of beans, and you think, nice, I'm stuck for the month. But here's the problem. Coffee begins to lose its peak flavor as soon as it's roasted. And especially once the bag is open. Even sealed well, those beans can go stale after a month. Instead, buy smaller amounts, enough for 2 to 4 weeks max. Freshness equals flavor. This one change alone can make a huge difference. Second, adjusting too many variables at once. You make a cup, it tastes bad, so next time you grind finer, use more coffee, change the water temperature, and brew for longer. Now it's worse. Why? Because if you change everything at once, you have no idea which tweak help or hurt. Instead, change one variable at a time. Keep a small brew journal, compare results clearly, and that's how baristas dial in. Be patient, your perfect cup is a process. And third, using water straight from the top. Think about this. Coffee is about 98% water. So if your water smells like chlorine, metal, or plastic, so will your coffee. Tap water can contain minerals, chemicals, and off flavors that ruin clarity and sweetness. Instead, use filtered water or bottled water with balanced minerals. Avoid zero or distilled water too. It can make your coffee taste flat. You want clean water, not empty water. And fourth, forgetting to stop and smell the coffee. This one isn't technical, it's sensory. We're always in a rush, pour, brew, chug, but coffee is meant to be experienced. So slow down, smell the dry grounds, breathe in the aroma during the bloom. Notice how it changes from grind to cup. Aromatics carry up to 80% of flavor. Tuning in deepens your connection and even helps you brew better. And fifth, using beans that were ground a long time ago. Pre-ground coffee might be convenient, but it's like slicing apples and leaving them out all day. Once coffee is ground, it's oxidized rapidly. You lose aroma, sweetness, clarity in hours, not days. Solution? Invest in a bird grinder, manual or electric. Grind only what you need, right before brewing. Freshly ground beans will make your coffee more vibrant even with a simple brew method. Sixth, eyeballing the measurements. Brewing by eye leads to inconsistency. Some days it's watery, other days it's sludge. Fix it with a digital scale. Start with a recipe by looking at the dose, brew water, and if you have timer, then the better. Use 15 grams of coffee and 240 grams of water, and that's 1:16 ratio. This simple tool guarantees consistency. If you care about good coffee, a scale isn't optional. You couldn't adjust any recipe without even knowing what's your exact recipe. And seventh, using the wrong coffee to water ratio. Even with a scale, your brew might still taste off. Too weak, you may be using too much water. Too bitter or muddy, maybe too much coffee. Ideal starting ratios is 1:15 for stronger cups or 1:18 to 20 for lighter cups. Play with it, find your sweet spot, and stick with it. Brewing is both art and science. And 8, leaving old grounds in the filter basket. Brewing and walking away, we've all done it. But leaving used grounds sitting in the basket causes bitter oil buildup, bacterial growth, and unpleasant smells. Always rinse out the filter and carafe immediately after brewing. It keeps your equipment clean and your next brew pure and tasty. 9, poor coffee storage. Heat, light, oxygen, and moisture are coffee's enemies. Store your beans in an airtight, opaque container in a cool, dark cupboard. And 10th, washing your coffee maker too often with detergent, or not at all. Yes, hygiene matters, but so does how you clean. Too much dish soap, it lingers and your next brew tastes like a bubble bath. Never cleaning, oils and mold build up fast. The solution? Rinse your gear daily with hot water, deep clean weekly with coffee-safe cleaners, And avoid harsh soap unless they are 100% scent-free. Balance is key, just like brewing. And last, not tasting and understanding your brew. Your brew tastes bad, so you dumped it and try again. Same mistake, same result, and here's the fix. Taste your errors. Ask, is it bitter? Try coarser grind or lower temperature. Is it sour? Try finer grind or longer brew. Is it thin? Try a stronger ratio. Mistakes are part of the learning curve, but if you stop to analyze, you won't improve. Train your palate, taste with curiosity and not judgment. So how many of those mistakes have you made? Don't worry, even pros started there. But now that you know better, you're already brewing better. If this helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more real coffee tips, and drop a comment with a mistake you've made most. Stay curious, stay caffeinated, and I'll see you in the next brew. Happy brewing!